Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faurot Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. First down for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He looks that one in nicely. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to throw for it. A strike between defenders. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Skips away from pressure. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Ball in the air, intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows them. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. It's complete. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Makes a grab over the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back.
A first down for the offense. Jones to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's got him this time. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Getting some heat. The short hands, it's Tuggle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on third down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Coming after it. Slides away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, quarterback went down.
First down here for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, that is a huge missed opportunity for this offense. When big plays like that present themselves, you have got to hit them. The receiver did a great job with his route. He was able to get behind coverage. He had a step on his man. Quarterback's got to be able to make that throw.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Jones wants to throw it. Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his man. It's White. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Meadows. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. Slams ahead. Touchdown Bulldogs. And the pummeling has started. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Jones to throw. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Lets it fly. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. A first down run in the red zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. Trying to surge it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on third down? Off the play fake. Extending the play. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have...
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great